Hello, good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning. I'm LL, and I'm here to talk about the 7 battle system. I've been getting questions on the stream and on YouTube email and stuff, and commentaries about how exactly the 7 battle system works. This also implies to Venus and Brave, which is actually the sequel to this game. The battle system is pretty much the same so far. So this video is just to help you explain what it's like and how mind thinking it is, so you can better understand when I stream the game on Sundays to playing this game. Basically, 7 is like a tactical RPG in the case where the game tells you everything you need to know about the battle. They give you the boss, the stats, all their attacks, and obviously you have your characters too. So you can exactly plan out how and what is gonna happen to the point of that, just as planned, pretty much. So let's check it out, and check it out, this boss, which has not been uploaded yet, so you're gonna get a little spoiler, but it's okay, you'll see eventually. I'll show you exactly how the battle system works, and I'll explain everything. So should I fight? Yes. Click, and let's go. Here you see the boss, or the monster, depending, it doesn't matter really. First thing you see is the hit points. He has 220 hit points. Next is the attack power. He only has 12. That meant he always deals 12 damage on his turn. And then on the next is speed, which is 15. So he's had pretty fast agility. That meant he'll get his turn faster every round. The last one is 12, which is his healing power. Every rotation, which I will explain later on, he heals for 12 hit points. So every time when you rotate, he'll heal for 12. The one on the right explains what the boss attack pattern and any special ability. The first one is the special ability. There's a bunch of special abilities in this game, so since this is the only video I have that's close to it, this one allows him to deal extra attack. Which means on rounds that he uses special ability, he'll deal 18 to 24 damage instead of the usual 12 damage. On the bottom is his targeting preference. In this case it's whimsical, which means he'll attack on percentage base. There's a bunch of targeting types, like some would like to target healers, other target class type, like maybe warrior only or wizard only. And others might attack it, aim for characters who have the lowest hit points. So you gotta keep all this in mind when you're forming your formation and party, because you do not want to get killed. The next tab tells you the round. They always tell you the first 7 rounds, and after that it repeats back to 1. As you can tell, round 1, 2, and 5, he just does normal attack, no special abilities. Round 3, 4, 6, and 7, he does special abilities. So it'll be 3, he does 16 to 24 damage. 4, same thing. 5, it'll be 12 damage. 6 and 7 will be 16 to 24 damage. So now we know, on those rounds, specific rounds, he will use the special abilities. And they also tell you right before the turn, the rotating time, the end of the round. Here it tells you some info about the monster. Also it tells you conditions of winning and losing. In this case it's just beating the boss and making sure no one dies. If you notice on my previous gameplay videos that I already uploaded, some have specific requirements, like I must win in 6 turns or under. Other ones I have to kill the enemy with a Valkyrie or Archer. So there we go, Elf or Valkyrie. So in this case, just kill the boss. We know 3, 4, 6, and 7 is the special attack, and we know the stats. So let's go to our, so we click OK, and next we go to the party formation. It is a grid of 4x3 or 3x4. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to say. And you're gonna have up to 7 characters only, with the rest here on standby. So as you can tell, I have a bunch of characters. The front row here is the attacking row. The very bottom row is the offense row. This is the row that will attack the enemy. So in this case, my character, oh yeah, that's right. I should explain that. Huh? Okay. The bottom row is the attacking row. The middle row is support. It supports the character in front, whoever's in the attacking row. In this case, the wizard supports my character. Barbarian supports no one. Cleric obviously supports no one. The back row is the healing row. This is when they heal. So let me explain these stats on the very right side. In this case, the wizard, 15 hit points, okay. His attack is 3, so he does 3 damage. His speed is 3.5, so obviously the boss will get his turn first. His attack support is 14. This means when he gives my character a buff of 14 extra damage. So instead of 8, I deal 22 damage. And he also has support. It's a defense support, which is 5. This means that when a boss attacks me, he can create a shield, you know, or protect me and reduce the damage by 5. And the last one is healing. There's 2 types of healing, self and roll. In this case, he's roll. He heals everybody in roll for 12. Let's see my character, the main character in this game. I have 24 hit points. I deal 8 damage. My speed is 5. I have no attack support. I can defend an ally, if I'm in support role of course, for 12 damage. I reduce damage by 12. And I heal myself for 18. Okay, let's see the Barbarian. Barbarian, 30 hit points, 19 damage, 5 speed, 13 support. Except there's no one in front of him, as you noticed. So he does not give any support. Cleric, 19 hit points, 5 attack, 8 speed, no attack support, but there is defense support of 9, but there is no one in front of her, so she can't defend anybody. And 20 healing for the roll. Oh, if you notice, Barbarian can heal, so that's why you gotta remember place right. So let's say in this case, the up here, my wizard can roll heal for 16. My elf cannot heal at all, so he has to rely on others to help him. And my cleric heals for 22. Roll healers, they heal everybody on roll except for himself. As you notice, see the blue line? It goes over the elf and the wizard. So she heals them two for 22. But she can't heal herself, so how do you fix that problem? I have another roll healer. In this case, the wizard. See, as you can tell. It lines through the elf and the my cleric, Phil. So he heals them two for 16. And then above on myself. As you can tell, I'm a self-healer. As you can see, the blue lines on myself, so I heal myself for 18. In this case, if you notice, support, when you rotate, see it was originally like this, like when you rotate, it'll be this now. I'll become from the offense to the healing, defense. Defense goes to support, and then support went up to offense. So now, this would be the next round, right? So I heal myself. This wizard can give a buff of 20 damage and reduce damage by 10. The elf can range attack for 21 damage. And my cleric, Phil, she can, one of the main characters, she can reduce damage by 9 for the NPC cleric under here. Now remember, I told you that the enemy target preference, it was whimsical, right? So when they're whimsical, they have no specific attack pattern. Their attack percentage is on the bottom, as you can tell. 20% that the boss will attack, or enemy or boss will attack the wizard. 50% will attack the barbarian, and 30% will attack the cleric. Knowing this, you know, obviously the barbarian, the boss can only deal what, 12 damage normal, but special attack 16-24, so the barbarian can survive any of those damage. Let's just say 24 damage, just for heck of it. The barbarian can survive it because he had 30 hit points. The wizard can't because he had 15 hit points. But remember, I have support row, reduced damage by 10, so it's more like having 25 hit points instead of 15. So if the boss decides to do their special attack, the most damaging attack, which is 24 damage, he'll survive with 1 hit point. Cleric, same situation. 19 health, but Phil can reduce damage by 9. So really she has 28 hit points. So I'll survive with 4 hit points. So if I rotate again, as you can tell, my wizard now has a 30% chance, elf has a 50% chance, and Phil has a 20% chance getting hit. And the original rotation here, I 100% chance because I'm the only one in the front row. Now, it is important to have one in each row because if you don't, let's just say I'm not here, I'm like right here, right? If there's no one in the front row, he'll deal double damage, so 48 damage max on whatever row it'll be. So that's why it's very important to make sure you always have one character in each row and rotate. Now, since we have that information done, let's talk about rotation. Every round, you can only use support and attack like the wizard. He can attack support and defense support, but once you use it, it's gone until you rotate. So in this case, if let's say the first round, the wizard defend me, right? And then after that round, it'll ask me, do I want to stay or rotate? If I don't want to rotate, then the only thing the wizard have left is attack support because he already used the defense support. So if I get hit, I'll die because I can't take the hits. I only have 24 hit points. So and then okay, rotation. What it does is when you rotate, obviously it'll change formation, right? Attack goes to defend, defend goes to support, support goes to attack. Not only that, it refills, you know, your attack and support. So whoever's support row can do it again. It can also remove debuff if the boss or enemy gives you like petrify, you know, you're frozen. It'll remove that, but it also remove it on the boss or enemy too, because your shaman can petrify enemies. So if you rotate, they're gonna unpetrify. But if you don't rotate, they'll stay petrified. But obviously, if you hit them again while they're petrified with shaman, they'll unpetrify. So keep that in mind. And not only that, when you rotate, the boss or enemy can heal. So if I do not rotate, the boss cannot heal. And or the enemy. If you noticed on my one of my gameplays, I actually had that strategy where I do not rotate at all because I have to beat them in under 6 rounds. So I'm sure you saw it already. It's the Cave of Wind and Ball. And Maru and the boss, Maru Azanto, where I just have all my most powerful characters in the front row, and then the support row I have defense characters. That way I can, because the boss heals for like 40 hit points, and that is a lot. And obviously you won't be able to deal that much damage all the time, as you can tell. 24 damage. If you notice to the bottom, the middle, you see a sword icon say 24, and then shield icon 12. 12 is from me because I'm support defense on the wizard. 24 is the total damage you do for that round. And look, 22 damage here. So obviously if it was the dragon with this group, the dragon will probably never die, and I'll die, and I'll lose because you have to beat it in 6 rounds. So let's go tactical because we gotta figure out how to fix the formation and, you know, everything. The formation is set. I like this formation right here. It's just we gotta figure out who should get round 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. So we do know round 3 and 4, 6 and 7 requires characters that can survive the damage. Now let's have this originally. So this is round 1, okay, nothing big. Round 2, nothing big. Round 3 is when you start doing special attack. 24 damage. I protect my wizard with 12, so he has 32 hit points, so he'll survive. Elf has 32 hit points, he'll survive. Phil has 22. Even though she has the lowest percentage, this is too risky. Without any defender, she's gonna if she gets hit, she's dead, and I lose the battle. So you do not want to start like this, because round 1, 2, 3, this row will be in charge of it. So let's try this row. Okay, let's start with this. This is row 1. Someone take 12 damage with, which obviously I can take the damage, so take the hit. So row 1, round 1, round 2, 12 damage again. Everybody can take the hit. Round 3, 24 damage. I have 24 hit points, but Wizard protects me for 5, so I actually have 29. So I'll survive with 5 hit points left. Okay, that's fine. I rotate. So round 4 he does a special attack again. Round 4. Can I survive the hit? 15 hit points plus 10 from the defense, so 25. I'll survive with 1 hit point. He'll obviously survive. And my cleric will survive because I have the 9 extra defense damage from defense support from Phil. So yes, this will survive. So round 3 and 4, okay. Round 5, normal damage, so they all can survive. Round 6 and 7 are special attacks. So 6, there we go. And 7, yes, we know these 2 can survive. And then starts over. Round 1, okay, I can do it. Round 2, okay, I can do it. Round 3, okay, I can do it. Round 4, uh-oh. That means I had to beat it by the 10th round. Otherwise, it's too risky. If she gets attacked, she'll die. And it's game over. So now we know the formation. The formation should be this. So that way it'll be round 1, round 2 is this one, round 3 will be me starting the special attack. And then there's one other thing I forgot to mention. When you're in the healing row, they have a secret hit point gauge actually. When your health is double the amount you're healed, let's say I stay for 2 rounds, so I roll heal twice. So if she has 44 hit points out of 22, he has 64 out of 32, and he has 40, you get a special critical health, which allows you to deal extra damage. So I'm sure that'll happen in the fight, so we shall see. So now we have an idea of how to fight the boss, because this deals 68 damage. But let's calculate everything so we understand what happens, okay? First off, how much hit points does the boss have? Let's check out. The boss have 220 health, and he regenerates 12 every time. So let's do this. Okay, first round, round 1. 220 minus 68 equal 152. So he should have 152 health left. So we rotate. Plus 12. He gets 64 hit points back. And then I attack. And I reduce it by 24. So he should have 140 hit points now. I rotate again. He gets 12 hit points back. So he had 152. And I minus 22. 133. Rotate again. So I get 12 hit points back. And then I lose 68. There's 74 hit points. Next row. 74 hit points. You get 12 hit points back and then reduced by 24. You should have 62. And then here's round 6 and 7 right now. Round 6. Get 12 hit points back. Minus 22. 52 hit points. And then next round, round 7. 52 hit points plus 12 for regeneration, minus 68. Minus 4. So it should be over right here. Let's see, who shall be the finishing blow? It'll probably be... Let's see, he's the slowest. Okay, yes, the wizard will kill him off. No, the barbarian will. Barbarian will kill him off. If not, then it'll be... No, the wizard will kill him off. My bad. Because he gets extra buff. 20 plus 3, so 23 more damage. So, or it could be the elf too. No, I think it is the it's either the barbarian or the wizard. I can't. It really depends because don't forget, there's gonna be extra damage from critical health boost from the healing. So we'll start with this room. So that's those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's right. So we have everything ready. Let's fight. Okay, let's go. Let's try to fight. Yes. Loading battle. First round. There should be 152 hit points on the boss. After all, oh right, Barbarian has 50% chance of getting hit, and he did get hit. Barbarian Wizard's the slowest, so he attacks last. And what do you know? 152. Should I stay or rotate? I want to rotate. See, everything is kind of deals for 12 damage, so 164. Now it should go down to 140 is the next amount of damage. And I'm roll healing right now. Ooh, elf got hit. That's expected. 50% chance. Rotate. Oh, oops. This one. I want you. So now roll healing, boss healed. And now it's a special attack. I only took 18 damage because of the shield defense. Attack. Rotate. 130, right? Now down to after regeneration attack, it should be 74 damage. Round 4. Okay. Oh, elf got extra attack. Nice. That'll speed up the a lot faster. Should be under 74. 60. Not bad. So I have a 14 extra damage. And then now it's round 5. It has no. It's just normal damage, so there's no problem. As you can tell, my wizard got critical health. So if he gets his turn, assuming he does, he'll deal a crap load of damage. There we go. Rotate. Special attack. If you saw that little kanji, it's telling you he's doing special attack this round. To let you know, in case you almost forget to rotate. Here, I have 2 wizards that critical. Round 6, and then attack him. 38 hit points. So this upcoming round is dead. Round 7. It's not gonna carry over to round 1 again. You know, it goes back to round 1, 2, 3. So as you can tell, my formation, my order, my round order is perfect. No one dies. Boss is dead. Wizard's gonna finish him off. Boom. Game, and I win. Remember, I said the wizard's gonna win before. I said it was either barbarian wizard, and I was right. See, you can pretty much plan exactly how or what happens, everything. So I hope this little tutorial explanation gives you an example of why I love this game, because you can, it's really tactical. You gotta think like how you want to set your formation, who to protect, who to attack, everything. So this is why I love this game in Venus and Brave. If you have any questions, ask me on Sunday, since that's when I stream 7, and or you can also post in the comments if you have any other questions about the battle system. I hope this is a learning experience for you all, since this is a Japanese only game. This is one game I wish Namco released here, but it's very dialogue heavy. It's not like just much speech, so I can understand. That's why they would never release it here, because I don't think many people would like all the dialogue reading with like not much battles aside from it's not like regular RPGs where you battle and battle. Here there's no level up, there's no equipment so far that I've seen. There's just formation, how you want to have the turn order, know your enemy, figure out what's the the whole battle, run it through your head, and there you go, you win. Note that this is not all there is. There's also other stuff like where if the character's in the peak, their stats are like really high, but when they're not at the peak, they're declining. Their age is declining, obviously meaning getting old. Their stats drop. So you want to, if Venus the Brave, you have to have them marry other, their allies to have a kid. So the kid will carry over their stats, and you can kick their father out, the father and mother out, since they get too old. In this game, you recruit. So I've not done that much. Also, there's a fatigue system. The game keeps track of how much hit points you lost. As long as you don't lose double the amount of health, like if you have 20 health, and the enemy hits you for 40, well, let's just say overall it accumulates, okay? So let's say the enemy hits you for 10, and then next round it hits you for 10, so that's 20, right? And then let's say 2 more times, 20, so it'll be minus 40, overall, hidden counter. Since it's doubled your health, you'll be tired, like your fatigue, so your stats drop. So you gotta keep them out of battle. Yeah, put them on standby until they recover. But sometimes they get double the health, which means their stats go up because they're like really healthy, So all of this is in Venus and Brave. I just got the age factor so far, but I have not got the fatigues part yet. So I don't know when I'll get that. But if you saw my Venus and Brave, then you'll know all about that. So thanks for watching this. I hope you hope you enjoyed this, learning about the battle system, how tactical it is, and why I love the series. And again, come by on Sunday when I stream this game until I beat it. I'll stream this every Sunday until I beat this. Unless something big happens, like in big game like Last of Us. Yes, I am streaming Last of Us this Friday. And then I am streaming Atelier Eschatology and Dragon's Crown import, Japanese import, and Tales of Xillia soon. So thanks for watching again. Sorry, I don't know. I keep saying that. And this, by the way, this is unedited. So this is as it is. Not that professional, huh? But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, come by the stream on Sunday, ask me, or just post in the comments and I'll answer them before tomorrow. And I'll see you all tomorrow for 7. And also tonight we might have another Fight Fest with Smash Brothers again, which was pretty epic. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it and have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are.